Good evening, I assume. Yes, good evening. Right. For now, first open chests. Going for the most expensive ones. 530 carry rate, that's good. Cold resistance, good. Sling towel, fire rate, whatever. Earthquake cost per cooldown, that's fine. Next chest. And last chest for now. Building health, phantom dirt tower, energy cost, and harvest duration. That's fine. Right. I'm just gonna continue here. I'm trying to get the third golem area up, which is still taking a little bit. Let me see something. Yep, that's fine. Okay. The more corruption corrupted buildings are on the map, the more monsters will spawn at night. So technically, the more I destroy, the less should spawn at night. So the skeletons and zombies going back should actually just like help if they now destroy buildings. They're already on it. So, this is only the start because I do want to extend the golem area to down here. Maybe even further. I need to get rid of these two towers though. One of which is already completed. The one that isn't completed, I don't really care. Bigger issue is the food issue. And to fix this, I kinda want to... a few clockers have been burned. Get another area down here. Also, I just see blue clouds that should give us a full moon. So I want to clear this out, make a little bit of a forest here, hope that this water, a bit of food there, forest here, crystals and mountains, provide us with another possible spawn location for animals. Because that is a main issue right now. And the YouTube preview, which doesn't work correctly. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. A new chest, we still have some keys, so have that open soon. We also need more housing again. So let me get a few in. Like, I think I said I can build 4 here. And I can build 1, 2, 3 as soon as those trees are gone. There. The lightning rods I think are all established. Established lightning rods, yes. The golem compopulators are still being upgraded. You are reinforced. The clocker coops and animal pens I can still upgrade. Nephilim human child and the human child. This one has been upgraded. Now we just need them to shoot at buildings instead of drones. Which unfortunately I think is gonna take a while. Spectres are late. Right, and next thing, if I just go down here, this is gonna be the outer wall. Well, with the exception of the ones that I built afterwards. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the outer wall. But I need another lamp for that. So for now, make this one bigger. Build a hole in here. And then towards this area. This would be the left part. Get rid of that. There are so many lands. Build me a fire here. That's corruption. That's corruption. Still working on that. And then during the night I can just fill this up. Make sure they don't walk through them. But that does give me a few more lines, or a little bit more area. Gives me a little bit more area to build additional golem combobulators. I'm gonna grab the slime. Yeah, he'll lose to the fire elemental lightning. No question about that. We are still pushing back the corruption here with this ancillary, and here with the fire. So it's gonna take a while. This fire is also gonna push back here, which is again taking a little bit further, even more time. And then during the night, we're currently building ballistae for better defense here. I have also thought about extending this wall so that it's basically like even, and reminds me to put you on first place again. Because if that's even, I could build what is it? A sling tower here. And maybe a few bullet towers to defend what's coming in through there. Through this area. Hopefully. We have 3 vessels. We could hire laborers. This is gone, so start the housing. The workers are currently busy getting rid of this stuff. So it's gonna take a while. Until they get to building again. But I do hope that helps with even more animal spawns, since those are kind of required. There are also not any animals yet in the new animal pens. Herigaramendi has grown up. They're actually still looking for people. Derpy Elliot has also grown up. Fletchers and farmers and medics. Right, medics in hopes that people stop dying on the front lines. Judy shipping a lot of people growing up. Very nice. Robert DeVito. Mated with Tori DeVito. I thought that's a red cloud. God damn it. So these are getting upgraded. I have all materials. You down here, you have all materials. Could just do that manually, but I'm gonna wait. Drones, thankfully, just getting slapped by ballistae. Thankfully, because that does slow how fast they can build stuff. And if they can't build any more buildings, then they don't build any more buildings. James Dumbledore has grown up. Wonderful. Right, so the medics are full. We need 1 ranger. No, the organizers are full. Waymakers. Everything is full except the rangers. Ah, the medics now also full. The rangers and the farmers. And builder. 1 more builder is also needed. We are still mining here. We are still mining down there. Not very fast though. I could honestly also maybe get some labor golems in. I don't think they would help all that much currently. But it may be worth a try. Right. Corrupted tiles. I checked. All of this under the mountain is done. All under the trees that is within resistance is done. And oh, I can reach this. Huh. I thought that'd be out of range. I love the drone getting continuously just slapped with ballistic bolts. I would love to kill this graveyard, but I don't think I currently have the option to, or the possibility to. I'm gonna put a recall on those resources. Recall me these resources, and a few of the builders as well, I guess. But we need to get a little bit of space in here. Same here. This will, of course, unfortunately, slow down the speed with which we get rid of this mountain, because now the builders have to walk back. But on in the same note, it should also increase the speed at which we remove the mountain, because now they don't have to walk as far to get rid of a rock. And since it's a full moon, I don't expect issues anyway. That gives us also a bit more stuff to process for our trashes. Ballista here would have probably at least all of these buildings, definitely. Maybe even this one down here, but I don't think it's gonna go a lot further. I can actually just check that, can't I? Yeah, just all these. Add additional say 8 spaces for the ballista when you upgrade it. And then at some point I can also upgrade this still. These towers aren't active. Mark the antler has been born. So we're getting a few animals in. But I don't think that it's too many. Like, this is probably just Mark. I just realized it also tells you where the cooks are. The animal pens. No, it doesn't. Why does this one? Huh. Weird. Okay, we have carved a path through. We get nomads who are immediately coming in from there. That's 2 children and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 adults and 1 elder. The 5 adults can join the builders and the farmers and the rangers. I think, wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should actually get me all of my jobs in. It's also gonna fill out my homeless population, all of my housing, and increase my homeless population by a few. Actually gives me 1 more than I expected. Neat. No it doesn't. It is exactly enough. Una Thompson died of natural causes. Right, I can revive some more people. as soon as their ghosts spawn. Why are you panicking? Here, have a key. I forgot that that's possible. I forgot you can just toss shit at people. And knock them out with it. Have they started shooting at buildings? Not yet. Apparently the drones are just too fast at this point. I mean, that's good streets they have though. Compared to mine. Fire elemental hit. Yeah, looking at a rock face. Nothing you can do about that. Okay, the ballistas are just missing. And are we done? So, well, Trashy Slams are spawning. I kind of expected that. Yeah, okay. He walked into the recall, so... Get me all of those rocks and trash and stuff. And then the next group can come in. Also, Motivate Land. It is summer, so that's not as effective. I think, unless I make it rain first, which I could. And even then, I don't think it's that effective. Well, it's more effective, but not as effective as during... Yeah, okay, it's a level 21 Trashy Slam. Holy shit. What did we feed this man? Well, the golems are gonna deal with it, no issue. Now, Motivate Land. Get some potatoes. Maybe some rocks that don't really believe in that anymore. That is a wild dog. Nothing else though. And then this is enough that it shouldn't really matter. Could maybe use another treasure at some point. Lonnie Marchand has grown up, Rachel Bilson has grown up. I'm just gonna stab everybody into the farmers in hopes that they breed enough animals. I don't know if that's how they work, but maybe? Hopefully. Also 7 more houses, which are 13 slots each, would be 91 more housing. So that's a good amount that would get us over 400. Just removing a little bit of it myself so they can do faster. And the builders have returned to actually building stuff. Combobulators are done. Put you on top priority, so the builders do you next. So we can start this piece of wall and also get rid of this tower. We should do that anyway, thanks to the ancillary. And then I want to see if I need another lamp over here somewhere. Ah. Jim Goins has grown up. A farmer you will be. Then, While we are here, get me holy wood, as well as holy potatoes, and also get me those rocks back into my city. And then we'll see if maybe animals will spawn around here. Because that would be kind of necessary. Well, it's gonna take a while at least. Right. Grab this rock. Just toss it on the floor somewhere. If necessary, I can also still get... Nope, that's too far down. We would hit the... I can actually just get more buildings in here. 4 more houses, which would result in 52 more slots. And 1 more for a total of 65 more slots. And then I have a few more in us here. Okay, the lamp is done. With that, I can for now close this off again. The ballistae being built. The housing should be after that, I think. Ballista housing, and then the upgrades for the clogger coops. And the animal pens. How many boards do I have? 444. Nice number. Gonna just go ahead and upgrade this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And this is 32, and this is 27. 7 rock on board, 5 wood rock on board. This is 47. This is 45, 13, 4, 204. I'm gonna wait with that. Put me right there. She lived a good life. The sad thing is I can't even verify that. Like, I don't know if she had a good life. I don't know if she cursed me for the for all of her days. Put me those roads there so we can combine those, and here, and here. This, and this. Not quite sure why I still built the roads down here. It's not really one that is well traveled. It's there though, I guess. So why not? And then this is the big one. Or at least it's part of the big ones. Like this is a cobble, a log and road. Is already getting upgraded. This would be 86 more boards, which I think we can afford at the moment. That's the big one, or one of the big ones. This, as well as these. Still not quite sure why we have multiple roads next to each other. Also, this road is not gonna live much longer because there's gonna be a house over it soon. And then this one is, I believe, the other big one. 307. Duska's Wrath, everything seems peaceful, that's fine. Build me that sling tower here, like it's basically the only position I can put a sling tower. Since they can't shoot over walls, unfortunately. I have played with the thought of just putting it behind guard wall, and then removing the guard wall, allow it to shoot, put the guard wall back in, but I really don't think that's feasible. Alright, well, Waymakers are gonna be busy for a while. Motivate me some land over here. It's not gonna do much. It's gonna do a little bit. And then we just hope for more animals. Because I don't think you could even breed enough animal. I don't think you could breed enough animals. If I check how many domesticated animals I need, you need like... At this point I believe like 18 to 20 animals per day. That's how many I can hold. And I get like one animal every few days by breeding. So it's really not worth it. Ben Garamendi, human child, has been born, and Ash Crawford has grown up. Farmer. Housing is done, at least the first few. That's gonna help a little bit further. I should look into how exactly you set up what exactly is needed for it to be a spawn point for animals. Still thinking about whether I put a... If I put a wall in here, or if I just wait for this to reseed and put a wall in there. Since that should cover the entirety. And then I can build a lamp here, and a lamp there. Or a lamp just here in the middle. That should push here and here. Like if I check the circle, if I put that here, that is 4 tiles too few. Because it's 15 in that direction instead of 20, and the middle tile don't count, I think. This is one. Okay, honestly, this thing is weird. But yeah, it's probably about 4 tiles out, so this should cover most area. And it's also the only, I think it's gotta be one of the few things I can reach. Thanks to the range. I see the tiles are going back. Corrupted tiles are being reclaimed. We are still annoying the drones. I also have 396 bricks. Alright. Cobble and board path. Put that there, put this like here. One here. And just like combine these paths. Honestly, this would probably be a lot more comfortable for me upgrading the paths if there was just one contiguous path somewhere. Fortunately, not the case. Upgrade the makeshift housing to high quality. And at the end I'm gonna upgrade these ballistae again, but I want to focus on the stuff that I can upgrade cheaper beforehand. This one as well. Then the clucker cubes to established. The animal pens to established. That gives us a few more farmer jobs. 4 to be precise, which leads us to, I believe, 80 in total. Barbara. They forgot an R in there. Barber. Nope. Barbara. Barbara. And I completely forgot I need a stone tumbler for that. Well, let me get a stone tumbler in. I think one should be enough because that's like one tower. Corruption is now receding actually visibly fast. Compared to usual, where it takes ages. Let me see. Corruption resistance here is completely done. Yep. I'm actually just gonna get even more ballistae in here, like... I want to destroy these buildings. So... dig me a 5 spot there. There, here... here, and... I guess here? Here. It's just gonna be filled with ballistae. For which I hope that the amount of bolts we can make actually is sufficient. Don't know about that yet. Try to get me the skeleton, the zombie man. Come closer. Come closer, zombie man. To the grass. Where the delicious humans live. He just touched that ballista bolt. Incredible. They actually just chill after getting hit by a ballista. Incredible as well. Right, if he moves through that mountain, he's gonna be taken over. He's still on fire, and that doesn't really help. Maybe he attacks the graveyard? That would be amazing. Nope, he doesn't. He may attack the graveyard. And... nope. Yep, now he's attacking. Can I get that fire elemental? Nah, god damn it. Too far away. Annoying, annoying, annoying. A little bit of trash around. Bunch of flowers. I still do like the small speech bubbles that pop up whenever they talk to show that they're communicating. Bullfincher has become an elder. Unfortunate. Before I build any more jobs, with the exception of those that are currently in building, I'm gonna wait until all of my jobs are completely filled up, which is gonna take a while. A long while, in fact. They're still harvesting shit up here. They're having started 5 Phantom Dart Towers up there. 6 actually with this one. I don't think a single one of them is completed. Right, miners have fun. Anything so they don't have to mine down here, I guess. Corrupted graveyard. Would love to burn that. Where's me Waymaker's at? Waymaker Shack was... that thing. And all my Waymakers currently making ways. Wonderful. I do like the look of that road. Kind of feels like a train track. Or like a train track that's currently being worked on. Nikki Thompson, human child, has been born. That's fine. Mark this for mining again. Summer, day 37. So it's not gonna be full moon tonight, I'm pretty sure. Carolina has grown up. And Kelly Ayot has become an elder. Right. Housing is being finished. Right, most of it is done. I'm gonna upgrade it again. Just gotta make sure that we upgrade that as fast as possible. I don't actually see any animals up here, which is not a good sign. Because I kinda need those. And without animals, we do kind of have a starvation problem on our hands. One that I would rather avoid. Rations are going down. So from what I gather, the area needs to be big enough, so this may be too small. It needs food. It needs the various resources like rock, crystal and wood. It needs water. But then there are apparently factors I have not taken into account because nothing is spawning. And if we look at the domesticated area, yep, only 4 yesterday. That went from 15 to 3, 7, 5, 4, which that kind of coincides with day 35, I believe, is when summer starts. Nope, day 36 is when the summer starts. So I don't know if the animals also appear less during summer and winter. Which would mean that I need to even set up even more food during spring and autumn. Which is not ideal because I already have problems setting up the amount of food I already set up. Established animal pen has been completed. Margarieka has grown up. Also probably... no, a Fletcher. All of this is just barely too far out so that I can't burn it. Which is annoying. This one, not even this one is gonna be in range later. I'm gonna need a... what's it called? Need a fire further in. Don't know why I'm so tired today. Well, I only slept like 6.5 hours, which is not a lot for my purpose, for my usual numbers. Don't even know why I only slept so little. But I'm gonna trust my watch on that, since that actually tracked. No animals yet in here. No animals yet in here. This is my first, second, third. I trust that my guys will just, if need be, slaughter animals, but honestly, like, I don't trust them to do that, like, not at all. Right, housing. Upgrade, 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 and upgrade. Someone else has grown up. Barry Dumbledore has grown up. Wonderful. Ah. Honestly, it kind of reminded me of Fresh Dumbledore, and now I want to watch Lord of the Weed again, which doesn't have anything to do with Harry Potter, but it reminded me of it. There's also that Star Trek parody that I always wanted to watch, but never really had time to. Is this a complete block? Only very little of it, so get me those trees back in. I'm gonna just toss all of the motivated land on that. And I would like these trees to also proliferate further down. And yeah, I should have maybe built curtain walls at the top end to prevent the golems from overshooting. The Nephilim Kachil child. I read the Nephilim Clucker and I was like, what the fuck? That would be amazing if we had Nephilim animals. Could ride them into combat. They have... is this one new? That one's new because it's in burning range. Letitia Dumbledore has grown up, Jasmine Jainski has grown up, Candace Dax has grown up, everybody grows up today. Actually, one Waymaker, one Tumbler. The Tumbler is necessary for the Sling Tower, which I will now upgrade again. I think that doesn't cost as much as the Ballistine. Sam Johnson also grown up. Congratulations, another winemaker. Don't see any animals. This also unfortunately doesn't tell you when you domesticate, tame and very large air quote, because not really tamed if you just like stuff them in a coop. But I don't think we actually tamed anything today. Or domesticated, rather. We have also not produced any meat. If we check the rate, we have not produced any meat. Rations are going down. Veggies are going down. The veggies are, of course, mainly just an emergency solution for food, because they don't really work that well. Or rather than they don't provide that much to our people. But if need be, you can eat them. This piece is soon gonna be gone. Have a few people over here. There are carrots I can harvest. I completely forgot about those. I actually never saw them until now, I think. Also, energy is going slightly up, but it's hovering. So I may need another prey station. Just for the increase in prayer rate. We're also nearly at half corruption threat, which is normally when I about die. Normally the time where I start dying, to be precise. What do we mean concise? Why are there so many drones hell-bent on clearing topography in this little peninsula of the little corruption empire? I choose to believe that those are not the strong ballistae that shoot them. Why are you level 25? Why are you level 25? What the fuck? Why do you have 900 health? Jubilation, Great Jubilation. What a name. I'm pretty sure that name would not be legal in Germany. Let me dissolve the corpses here. That should give us a bit of essence. Like, the people don't like if I dissolve corpses, but since no people are here, I don't think it matters. And we're full. That I say no to, sir. You are not in range, you will be... Nope, you won't be in range. Teresa Quibbs has grown up, last Waymaker coming in. Red Lady Entler has been born. I'm actually surprised that I haven't gotten any, like, litter yet. Or like multiple animal births. Do these not count? Because he immediately just grabbed somebody to slaughter after the birth? Anyway, because I kind of feel like having multiple children at once is kind of something like a... Why -3? Oh, because I got the... because I misclicked on the minus once, right? It kind of feels like mostly animals. Animals generally like tend to have more children than humans. Depending on their size, of course. So I don't know if... I assume the beefaloes are like cow size. And the antlers probably like deer size. Or maybe moose size. Those would be actually massive. I don't need... I see a lot of videos with just absolutely massive moose. Or meese, I think is the plural. And I don't know, those are kind of massive. Like, they're not elephant sized, but I don't think anything is elephant sized that lives on land. Important distinction. Then again, it would be kind of terrifying if a blue whale just walked up to you. I wonder if we'll find something that's bigger than a blue whale at some point. Like a space whale or something. And probably not on Earth, but... it would be interesting to see, like, a whale that's just the size of 3 whales. A small whale the size of a large whale. Honestly, it's gotta be one of the dumbest headlines I've ever read. Small boulder... was it small boulder the size of a large boulder? Large boulder the size of a small boulder? One of the two. That one repeatedly comes up in my friend group whenever someone new finds it. And it every time again, it is stupid. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever read. To this day. Establishing tower. So I could make you ice or lightning. And the exploding, I think, charge damage, crushing, piercing, and fire. While you only add electric and you only add ice. How much damage do you do currently? Crushing 8 to 10. Because this one explodes. That is actually, I believe, the most damage types on a single tower we have. But I'd rather have the ice. Million Alien has grown up. More farmers. Like, I want as many of those as possible to tend to my animals and my fields. Since we do need more little baby animals. Marilyn Monroe's child that in childbirth. I didn't even know Marilyn Monroe lived in the town. Carol Ailhin died of natural causes. Same thing. First you make last. Of course. Child during childbirth. First and last. Hopefully. Yeah, this is actually going a lot faster than I expected. Like, this area. Maybe because there are multiple things working on this at once. I can't upgrade anymore. I could... if I get a wall in here, I could just build an ancillary there to get rid of this area. or build an ancillary here to expand into that area. I want to honestly know. I have looked repeatedly on the map just up here to see if I find any animals, but I didn't see any, so I don't know if he domesticated anything. And considering how few rations we produced, I also don't really believe that we got all that much. Jody Morrible has grown up. The Sling Tower is done. Are we building anything currently? No. In which case I'm gonna upgrade the housing again to established. Benjamin Marchetta, Uniflame human child has been born. Common unlock birthright. I'm gonna wait until my boards have... Actually, can I just discuss 204th board and cut stone? I'm gonna wait with that. I'm gonna build this and this. Start with the 306. Letitia Nixon died of natural causes. Inigo the Beefalo has been born. Ezra Walters has been born. A normal human child. So apparently we have just immediately like snatched a Beefalo again. The Inigo. Wait, that's the new boy, isn't it? No, he's 2 days old. That's not a new boy. We have another Inigo somewhere. Or you're just standing there. That's the other alternative. That's an alternative. Yeah, the slaughter's already done, so you're just standing there. Apparently we don't try to fill those two. Interesting. Established high quality housing is done. That's serviceably quick. Checking... Alright, you know what? Meteor should reach it. Yep, okay. A triple always kind of works. There, it's gone. Perfect. And then... These rocks are mine. That's a tower, isn't it? Ah, that's a tower. Not great. What are you even trying to do back here? How many drones are they sending? Let's look at this mountain of corpses. Incredible, I wish I could loot it for items. Like what? How does tending the animals actually look like, just like from a farmer's perspective? Apparently we don't have enough veggies to feed all our animals. That's not great. We have another 1100 slots to store food in. Wonderful. Also, the elders, we had some people become elders, I think. Did we lose jobs? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Upgrading here. How much money do I have? 1543. I can sell. Apparently we have 120 bows. So I'm just gonna sell those. I should stop selling that if I want my sling tower to shoot. Right, I can sell, I think, Crylithium a little bit. Like, let's say 250 units. For a bit of money. And then I can buy... some food. I should have enough vegetables. Yep, apparently we're really not trying to fill those. Let me cut stone and board roads there. High quality housings are being upgraded. Monsters seem restless. Let them come. And they are now gonna start moving, hopefully to just attack the fire elementals over the wall. Fire elemental has decided he doesn't want to. Okay, he... Very indecisive fellas. Trade shipping has grown up. That's another farmer. See a bunch of zombies. I'm just gonna grab this. Okay, I wanted the fire elemental, but the zombie is fine. Am I building anything? No. You established the rock tumbler I can upgrade. As well as the established high quality housing again to reinforced. And as soon as that is done, I'm gonna upgrade the new ballista tower. The new ballista towers. You need one more piece of wood, which has now arrived. Having a little bit of a lack of wood there. I hope nobody lumberjacked himself in the corner again. Doesn't appear to be the case. Are there any ghosts I can revive? None yet. Right. Skelly boys. All Skelly boys shall belong to me. Thomas Micah has grown up. Right. Next 5 people, also farmers. Did the skeletons already die? That was quick. Well, I need to get me more of them. Not cooled down. This one. Yep, that's the one I intended. Okay, now all the skeletons are here. Charm as many of them as I physically can. Oh. More like magically. Does magically count? If magic existed, would it be physical? Skelly boy. Not the way I intended, but that's fine. Richard Nixon has become an elder. Probably a while ago. More skeletons. I'm just gonna grab everything I can have. That's a lot of skeletons coming in. Hamilton Iemundotter. Iemundotter. Technically a wrong name. Since Dotter means daughter, I'm pretty sure, and he was born in a very blue color. More skeletons. The rock tumbler has been completed, so let me upgrade that again. I should also maintain my rock tumble collection, my tumbled rock collection, if I want to use it. How much damage do you deal? 8 to 10 plus 4 to 6 ice. Alright, more skeletons coming in. Since I can't set them on fire, I think I'm gonna put most of my towers back there. The other ballistae I know built newly. I have now newly built. I'm gonna set those to ice, I think. Well, then the clocker has been born, which I think those are allowed to survive because they provide eggs. I can't see anything anyway, so just whatever I get, I get. Apparently it was a zombie. The reinforced housing is also coming along rather quickly. That's another nearly 100 slots I'm gonna have. The 6, that's 12, so 403. So that would be 79 slots. 79. Grab the skeleton. Thankfully the specters are so slow they will never reach anything. Larry Crawford has grown up. Welcome our newest farmer. Right, you don't have any ammo yet. That makes sense that you don't do anything. I want some bullet towers around those as well, since these towers back here are mainly just get rid of the few skeletons that get through. Yeah, you rangers really shouldn't be here. Do you even have range to attack anything through those walls? Oh, you're not rangers, you're Waymaker. Okay, you especially shouldn't be here. So I see one animal. I don't think we have the statistics yet. Because it's not a new day. That's a lot of essence, holy shit. But we are over half corruption threat. And it's looking okay. I guess most of the time they actually did attack my walls, which caused the issues, and not just... Well, they sometimes also just pushed through because of non-scaling towers. I should honestly just play tower defenses. There's a new one I wanted to try. I bought it a while ago, but didn't get to try it yet, called, what is it, Accent TD? I might want to try that. I might try that. I definitely do want to try that. Haven't found the time. Yeah, a few games I haven't found the time to play yet, because I got distracted by other newer games. Newer and shinier. Bailey Jeddah has grown up. Sometimes the new shiny games, not even all that great. Now technically this is one of the newer shinier games that I found. A meteor shower. Not ideal. Not ideal timing. Where are we being hit? Over here in Luster District. That's fine. The maintainers are basically around the corner. Fire elemental? Nope, got a headless. A corrupted graveyard has been destroyed. What? Was it you? No. Was it you? No. Also no. Was you? Don't guess I built one around this part again. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals out here. Ah, nope. Good fire elemental. Work for me. Level 46. Let me actually get a resurrection spell out in case someone needs it. Also, we have a clinic. You should go to it and get yourself healed. Grab something. Not the mend, the... Yep, that I wanted to prevent. Oh, you're a spectre. I thought you're a ghost. I was like, how is a ghost low health? Anybody I need to heal? Here, have a heal. You as well. And you. Spam some heals. Okay, he died over here. He had raw meat and a ration. Another person burned to death. Down here. That's Child Spectre, not a ghost. Can I have some ghosts, please? Honestly, they're kind of shy. And this one. Also, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals already. A bunch of those charmed monsters just hanging around inside, not really helping the defense, which I don't think they're technically needed to. I don't think that's a requirement for being charmed. It's just that you don't attack me. So I guess it's fine. Okay, there. The other one. Oh, the regenerate apparently actually hurts skeletons. I wish I could just click on the eerie vessel to revive. Nope, that's a spectre, that's a skeleton. That's a charm spell off cooldown. Okay, night is nearly over. I seen no ghosts. I see still 6 animals outside. See, the spell is off cooldown again. There was a very unfortunate fire elemental spawning inside my village. Alright. Autumn will arrive in 5 days. We have stocked up on a few rations at this point, which is good. Can I actually just like kill a skeleton with repeatedly regenerating it? Apparently? Now that would be neat if I didn't know that it healed other enemies. Neat. Though I'm not quite sure why it heals zombies. If it kills skeletons, it should also kind of like kill zombies. Felix Sakagami has become an elder. I have lost some workers due to fire. Let me see, how many animals did we domesticate? 2. Now I see that there are at least 6 outside. Actually, there are at least 7 outside at this point. That's a dog, don't count. But it's 1, 2, 3 over here. That's 1, 2, 3 further over here. So we should have a better chance of domesticating stuff today. Here, Spectre, work for me. I like how it has resistances that don't really matter to it. That don't really matter against the other monsters. Because the skeleton, I think, and the headless are the only ones with crushing damage. Nothing deals slashing, nothing deals piercing. You, slime, help me. Actually, 7 animals at this point. Oh no, that's still a dog, that still don't count. This is nearly mined out. This is going on. Do I actually, if I build a ballista here... Yeah, I can just like build a ballista here. And then this is actually 5 up. Nope, this is 5 up, so I need 1 further. Then not here, just put that in front. This actually also needs 4. That is too far away for the fire. This I think I can now actually just block off with walls. And then I can... I don't know, like, put a god tower in? I have no power here. Unfortunately... Oh wait, right, I forgot you exist. And even though you're just a Phantom Dark Tower, you will win because the God Tower does not have health. Right, now here's the problem. They will try to get through the... let me just put the recall there. So I can put a God Tower... Not enough. Right, I'm just gonna put down God Towers here, because... If the drones come in here, the God Towers are just gonna shoot them. That's a bunch of people coming in. Sansister, Carolyn Bingley, Ellen Norton, the Elder Leon. The Elder Leon? Lions? Now preferably I would just have Ballista in range. Unfortunately, I don't. I want to dissolve basically this entire piece of the forest. So I can just build a wall, have the God Towers behind. Then the God Towers can shoot the drones that are trying to get in. Yep, God Tower has been destroyed because even the drones are destroying those at the moment. Victoria the Antler has been born. Destroy those forests, or destroy this forest. The drones are kind of tanky at this point. Maybe I should put the wall into God Towers. No, I need the wall up here. Like, it's not really negotiable. And but then I don't think I can put the God Towers further back so that the ballistas cover them. Thankfully, this spell still does not cost anything. I think they're trying to get here because of the... Because they still have corruption here. That they want to work on. As soon as that is gone, that should no longer be an issue. However, it's not gonna be gone because I need to open my wall first to build a lamp. But for that, I want to... that's my wait, land. I want to dissolve. God damn it. And did my work from just now. They can also still spawn enemies from this corrupted ground, from this corrupted land. Unfortunately. Like, if even the drones can deal that much damage to towers... Or survive this long against the towers, rather. Can we get rid of this? Resource values. I think at this point just do it manually. And... stop it from coming back with walls. Then this would be basically This will be basically where the wall is. And then I can get rid of a little bit of wall here. Actually, I can get rid of most of the wall here. Because this is still in the way. Can get rid of this. Of that. This entire thing. And then I just have to basically like reinforce here. For which I think I'll not take energy from the essence collectors. Right, housing is done. Establish rocket cube, icing tower, and the rock tumbler is also done. In which case, upgrade me my ballistae. 1, 2. I'm gonna do them 3 at a time, I guess. Need more guard towers. I have just 1200 essence in buildings. Get rid of this one. So we can have a more close formation over here. Yeah, the close formation didn't help. And the ballista missed. Get me a mend. The drone can't even be frozen. Or burnt. Which is also kind of annoying. So I need a fire in here. A corruption resistance goes there as well. So probably about there. For that I need to... It is midday, so I can for now just open up this. Build my fire pit here. Close this off again. So my golems don't do anything stupid. And then I can just do this myself. And since I'm pretty sure that the drones will not attack this fire pit. Take the Grothium. Really dropping everything just to watch me work. The exclamation point is not panic, it's exultation. Next, crystals. Actually, I just have crystals around here, so that's faster. And then, yep, the guard towers are being destroyed. Kind of expected that to happen. I think the second this corruption is gone, and because they're currently moving here, for the sole purpose of clearing topography on the corrupt... Fuck, I can't grab that anymore. To clear topography on the corruption. Thankfully, the corruption can't really do anything with cutstones, because none of the buildings require it, unless they have some kind of upgrade that I didn't notice yet. Would actually be cool if you could give them shit to upgrade them. Ballista tower has been completed. More cut stones. Yeah, the guard towers are gone. They were not the best idea. Cut stone and what is it? Here. 1 and 1 more. I do like that you can do just build shit manually, like from resources to everything. I wish there was a way to carry multiple resources at once. I wonder if I can use the construct spell on the enemy graveyards. Okay, 89%. So it's 8 gutstone, 8 crystals, and 9. That means it uses up 25 resources when building. I think that's how I can quantify whether I need one or more spell of these spells. Okay, let's see how far the corruption resistance goes. Do we cover all of it? God fucking damn it. Really? Really? Incredible. Higgler Hawks, the dead of natural causes. Oh boy, he's been around for a while. Right, so... I'm gonna wait for this to recede so I can build a small fire pit around here somewhere. And... I should have built it one to the left. One to the left. I don't know if it actually would have gotten there, but... would have been worth a try. But yeah, then I'm gonna just... if I head this one further to the right... That's an annoying little setback that doesn't actually do anything. Right, makeshift ballista tower, makeshift ballista tower, makeshift ballista tower. Upgrade all 3 of you. Then, I wanted additional prey stations. I think I can build some down here. I'm gonna build a few of them. We are currently... each of them provides 4%, so that's 20% more praying. We are currently at 27, so we'll end up at 47%. Which I think would be kinda good. Kinda good. I really wish I had like a range upgrade for this spell. Right, upgrade this ballista. As well as these two. Make sure that the one down there is the lowest because it's not really the most important building we have. I just want to make sure that we can start shooting at buildings. And not just at drones. Get rid of this. It's not necessary. Get rid of that. It's also not necessary. As soon as I have the range back there to build the small fire pit, that it reaches this bit. Small fire pit of 12. This is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's some shenanigans going around with diagonals. Counting as not quite two parts, I guess. Which always annoys me. I mean, it's technically correct that a diagonal is not just the sum of both its sides. But it kind of annoys me. Because it makes math a lot easier if you just ignore that rule. Yep, the drones are all moving in here just to clear the topography. because they want to build something here. I don't know what, and I'm not intending them. I do not intend to let them build it. And as soon as the corruption here is gone, they should stop walking through the wall down here. And then I can just build a big wall. Build a big wall there. And I guess build an ancillary here. I can build ballistae, for which I'm definitely gonna want to build probably curtain wall at the lower end. Should be also like 5 or 6, maybe 7 or 8 thick. I think I'd rather err on the high side. Also, animals. Domesticated, yeah, there was only 2 yesterday. We are up to 236 rations. We also have 107 cooked meat, which is probably just equipped on some people. 40 are equipped. We also can store 1300 of them, which is kind of a ludicrous number. Who needs that much cooked meat? Where are you going? What? Oh, we're attacking forward again. And will the lightning crystal golem die? Probably. The drone has like more than 2 times its health, and it's still losing. Will you die? Nope. Immediately picks another fight. And his pal don't even help him. Yeah, this is gonna be a while still. Barnabas the Antler has been born. We have packed the third. We have packed the third, and the fourth now. Wait, how did we get so many animals? That's at least 14. We have at least 13 because 1 has been born, so at least 13 animals we have domesticated today. And not one of them has been a clucker. Also, we are out of water, so let me just change that. And there is another animal being brought in. Rosa Beethoven died of natural causes. Always feel bad when they say natural causes immediately after cause a natural disaster. Honestly, I'm gonna miss this spot because the drones are no longer going to come just come and die. They're not actually gonna do reasonable shit. We are lacking rocks. I don't have any workers left because if I had, I would maybe start getting more miners in. Yeah, now we're gonna have to shoot the drones down here, which ugh. I do love that I can just say nope, rain, water. Here, have your sauce, except in winter when it doesn't rain, it snows, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, we're making rations. And now that these are full, I hope that we can breed more animals to help with the food in addition to the ones we hunt. Getting completely annihilated by ballistae. Then 44 rocks. Why are they all just carrying a single rock? Why are the makeshift are the makeshift altars? Yes, the makeshift essence altars are currently taking up all the rocks. Okay. Then it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. How much is the corruption being gone back? Total tiles. Yeah, it already lost about 5,000. It lost about 360. A little bit more than 360, like 370. Total drones stayed about the same. Nope, it went a little bit down. The buildings about 130, which is 10 less than the maximum we had. Monsters spawned 1,000. Monsters killed 780. Ah, earthquake. Ground is angry. Where is it angry though? Where's the epicenter? Over here. Ah, that's bad. I need to make sure that the earthquake does not spawn a rock in the queue. So let me see the block map. Make sure it's not gonna get blocked off. And I don't think it is blocked off. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. First the golems can go ahead and repair their stuff. Or their spawners. This would be in range, I think. I'm gonna also just start this right now because I don't think any of my people are gonna move out. Thanks to immediate walling back. And then a small one should just be sufficient here, I hope. And if not, I have learned. Construct. How's the corruption resistance looking with that? Perfect. So now we just need to wait until all of this is gone. And then I'm gonna be happy. Why are you just standing around? You know what? You should work for me instead. There's a bunch of trash down here that don't like it. Apparently trashes don't come down here. The essence altars are nearly done. I should also just get rid of the rocks here. As well as this little bit of lake that I don't really use and that's just in the way. Alright, let's see how the night is going. I'm just gonna start immediately. Fire elemental will be mine. Like, you're not beating that Spectre. Honestly, the fire elementals are not the worst. Why are you out there? I don't know what you were doing out at Kyung Kang, but fuck me if you got yourself that kill out there. God damn it. What are they doing? Yeah, that's just a bunch of fire elementals instead of skeletons this time. Which do I prefer? Probably the fire elementals. I can... Okay, those aren't done yet. I'm gonna wait until all of them are done and then I'm just gonna upgrade all of them at once. Okay, skeletons are now also moving in. I think I do, in fact, want the skeletons first. Because they are tanky and they deal lots of damage, even to the fire elementals. And ballista towers are being completed. Maybe I should just build towers on top on the top and bottom, behind the walls. Okay, with all of that completed, upgrade them. I guess my maintainers are busy because they're not repairing the ballista towers. Ah, rain. Perfect. That's the Skelly bro. Now once again my friend. The maintenance hut is here? Yeah, maintenance building. We do have 7 out of the required 8 and they are now starting to repair up here. Is there a ghost? Don't see any yet. Now I'm gonna keep the spell handy though. Upgrade this ballista as well. All 8 of those are gonna be ice ballistas, I'm pretty sure. Who slow and maybe freeze the skeletons and deal a lot of damage to fire elementals. And everything else isn't really all that much of a problem. The specters are too slow, the zombies aren't tanky enough. And well, the headless and the slimes are the headless and the slimes. They don't really count. They're more like cannon fodder at this point. Ghosts. Ghost. Wonderful. Doesn't even go for a house. Doesn't eat, doesn't drink, immediately starts working. That's not healthy for you. And now a meteor shower, which is also not healthy for you. Get me the regeneration spell on. Where is it dropping? Down here? That's a friendly fire elemental. I hear it. Down here. I'm gonna keep an eye up here to check if any red moves through. But making sure that no fire elementals spawn here. As well as healing potential hits. Probably takes precedence. Here, have a heal. Just an animal, doesn't really matter. You two have a heal. Currently don't see any red progressing past the first bend. So that's looking okay. You have a heal. Why are you low health? Why are you low health? Alright, you haven't gotten a house yet, or something to eat, or anything. Don't worry about it. Heal, heal. Why are these meteor showers so long? Like, I know you can get a house. I have enough housing open. I have 68 housing open. Just barely not nice. So you can get yourself a house. Go for it. We have to destroy the corrupted phantom fire tower turret. Okay. Something went past the first bend. I think the meteor shower is done. Back to charming enemies up here. They have been hurt. I don't know about what. I assume some fire elementals have. Because the fire elementals can shoot back here. So I assume they have retaliated. Which, you know, wouldn't be the most surprising thing. And I can see that they are actually fighting with the fire elementals. I don't know what I grabbed. The list data has been completed. That's the one down here. Well, the fire elementals, I don't mind them shooting back as long as they don't attack the buildings. And I can just like stack ments and completely invalidate the damage. And also completely invalidate my frame rate apparently. You are a friendly zombie. I mean, we can't keep you in the village because what would we feed you? That's so many particles from the mens. That should not have that low of a cooldown. But yeah, Raiden is something I mentioned yesterday. I found it a bit hard to play or like stream early access games because I don't know whether they will be finished. Been burned a lot by those. Though there are some that have been absolutely amazing when they were released. But it's kind of hard identifying which one that's gonna be. Orlandus Grey has become an elder. Okay. I see one animal outside, which is a dog, and don't count. Night is halfway done. Okay, that is all in range. They are not attacking. They are still not attacking anything down here. So we're going with that. Yep, the Spectres. Again, Spectres and Slimes will never be a damage simply on account of being so slow. Ah, this is annoying up here. With the trees. With the trees just getting blasted all the time. I think I in fact do need to get me rid of this piece and this piece. And I'm just gonna build curtain walls in there. Like this way. Just so this is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 8 and then motivate land around that. Because I need to make sure that they don't walk through up here. Any more people I can revive? Yes. A lot of them actually. And this does not have a lot of cooldown. Mike Monroe. Okay. Build me a curtain wall. It's honestly not looking the worst. Like, I've had worse attempts. Worse attempts. Also, can I just, like, help here? Unfortunately, I can't just hold that button down. Apparently, that was a bad idea. That is not ideal. That is indeed absolutely not ideal. I don't know when the last save was. But that has just about probably crashed. Yep, crashed my game. Let me see where we are standing. Okay, also let me see. Because this is one of the few things I don't like about the game. It takes forever to get it into OBS for some reason. At least with the hotkeys I have. It doesn't really work most of the time. Holy shit, it actually went really fast this time. Wonderful. Just need to force the game to crash a lot further, a lot more. Alright, while I'm here, I'm just gonna grab a chest. Choose maximum thirst and eliminate spell cost. I'll take the maximum thirst and eliminate spell cost. Not that relevant, I feel. Right, so keep in mind, don't use the magic bolt projectile. I assume because it has to check for how many enemies are around. Okay, so this was done already. It's dusk, directly before the night starts. The ballistae are going there. Didn't revive anybody yet. I don't think even Peter Nissen, who was our first revive target. Right, so do not use this spell. Do not use the magic bolts. Now on the other hand, I can basically just hold this button pressed. Question is, if I do that here, it does damage the walls. So that's also not an option. Fire does damage the walls, also not an option. And this crashes the game, which is the least of an option. That does, however, allow me to just get rid of those two. So just converting things is probably my only option. And, you know, golems, but... And this will definitely... You know why am I not using those? Now I think about it. That's basically like a 10-minute... That's basically like a... Yep, a 10-minute cooldown, destroy a building. And also completely prevent any specters ever from going into my walls again. You are done. That's great. Do not cast that inside the city until I want that achievement for dropping it on my castle. For now, just try to get more... Right, things I need to keep in mind. Don't cast too many mans at once. Also, I should just, because this is a lot of fire elementals, I should just, you know, get a little rainstorm going. And I'm just gonna grab Spectres and Skelly Boys. Now, you are upgraded. You have your ammo. You are gonna be upgraded in a second. We start upgrading you. In order. We are still lacking mainly rocks. Just kind of to be expected, especially as soon as this one stops being available. Maybe I'm lucky and we don't get a meteor shower this time. That would be nice. Ghosts? None yet. The Scully Boys. Established rock tumble has been fully repaired. So, also looking at this, I can see that the fire elementals do not attack at 8 or 7 tiles of wall. They do attack at 6 tiles. So I think 7 tiles is the sweet spot that I want to use. No ghosts yet. Another rain. Thankfully I just have large swaths of land that I can use to cast the rain spell. I should also like mend this color's gate. Right. Build me a lithium curtain wall. This should also be far enough away that none of the fire elementals can do anything. As soon as these are established, I'm gonna upgrade them with ice. And build a few bullet towers over here. A bullet tower. Like here and here and here and one about here. Doesn't need to be doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be beautiful. Just needs to shoot at skeletons. Okay, night has started. Keep the comet at the ready. 600 seconds cooldown, god damn it. On a plus side, the second I have a cooldown reduction on that, it's gonna be massively decreased. I have a land over there. That's still on cooldown. I want a little bit even less cooldown on the charm spell. Preferably I'd cast it like every second. It's a bit far-fetched, but honestly it would be fun to just make your own army. I mean, technically I'm already making my own army using the Golem copopulators, but that's not quite as fun. I think actually I want to leave this part alone because I don't know whether they would attack it. Let me, you know, I can actually just prevent that by making a little bit of wood there. And ghosts. Don't see any. If I could just know that the regeneration only hits skeletons, I would cast it in a heartbeat down here. But the problem is I don't, and I can't. Get the mend back in to mend those golems. Yeah, apparently the fire elementals are dealing quite a hefty amount of damage there. This Skelly bro, Skelly bro. Also, speed times 2. Yeah, just grab whatever. If I can't wall this off, I'm just gonna fill this with ballistae. All of it. They will hit from back here. They will hit most of the enemies coming in. Especially if I build the wall too down there. Well, the skeletons are getting through. Skeletons are very angry at my golems. So while they are fighting, the golems may be able to convert them. Charm, resurrect, no resurrect targets. The skeletons, once again, my only issue. Minus the doggo was killed by a skeleton. There's actually a lot of skeletons this time around. I can't convert any of them because it's too cool. The cooldown is too long. Well, it's a good attempt. It showed me some things I need to know. Heal you, or kill you by healing you. Okay. My sling tower is actually still standing. Neat. The skeletons are getting through, which is not neat. I do think a separate defensive strategy against the skeletons is necessary. Probably bullet towers where these combobulators are right now. And I think... Yep. Towers are getting destroyed now. Honestly, the first attempt went a lot better. Huh. Well, that sucks. Okay, I completely blame the crash for that. No fault on my own. But yeah, I think as bullet towers back here to deal... Actually, how much range do bullet towers have? Range 12. So putting them behind 7 thick walls could also prevent them from getting hit by the... What are they called? Fire elementals. God damn it. This was going so well. Well, better than usual. But yeah, they are too high level for me to do anything against them at this point, and there are too many to convert all of them. Bullet towers, of course, would require a lot of tumble rocks. And it also requires people to deliver those rocks, which is a problem. While the combobulators don't really require that. Now, I could use stone golems, but they will also just die really easily. And what's worse, I don't think they block enemies. So, they also won't really help. I'm just gonna let this run out. The only hope I have is that I have enough cooldown to be able to cast one more comet and hit my town center with it. I don't think I have. Problem again. I think the best defense would be having banished towers at the end, but those just banish the enemies anywhere that's not in my range. Okay, I don't have enough energy influence to cast a comet anymore anyway. Right, let's let it play out. Everybody's dying. Already down to 288, 277. No wait, that's not my population, that's the housing slots. 317. It's killed by a zombie. Glorious death. Not really. It's not respawning from that one. Considering the zombies about, he might actually be respawning from that one. He was also not eaten by a rose. How did it ever come to pushing up daisies as a euphemism for dying? It's a bit weird. Right. So that was this misguided hunt. I'm gonna have to check. Like 7 seems a good number for how big walls need to be that I can shoot through them. Without getting hit back by fire elementals. Alternative is, of course, again just making a secondary entrance for the fire elementals. Which I don't think how well that would work, because it needs to be far away, it needs to be big enough. I think that's enough for now. Not change game mode. I was on survival. Let me go blow up this specific world. I'm not gonna check where I'm going next. At least not right now. Gonna stop for now, and I hope you have a nice night. Goodbye.